Dishonored 2. This is a strange video. Something I don't find out what's going on. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. We last left off, we'd found these women on the ship. We found the woman on the ship, Rosario Dawson. I don't really care for when they put like actors in there, because then it takes you out the narrative, isn't it? You hear the actor. But yeah, whatever. So we're looking around this ship now, because she just said something feels off. But I'm in this ship. Oh, this might be the outsider, if I remember correctly.
What is this
place? Look.
Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Hold on. I was going to say if I think you have a choice, don't you? With take the outsider's powers on that.
Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Receive the mark of the outsider. No downers mode. No downers mode. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna accept it.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Oh, point of the game though, isn't it?
All the
Far
stories,
reach.
They're true. Incredible.
Yeah, let's be honest.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Yeah, but if Corvo was dumb enough not to tell her about the outsider. Again, Corvo seems like a bit of a shit father at the minute. Okay, he's trained her to, you know, take care of herself, but where was all the...
What is that?
Where was all the other
It
stuff?
feels familiar.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a trick, isn't it? Bit dubious trick. Unless that's her heart. Equipped in the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms and ruins. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you face a bone charm and will beat faster. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
That's not really a secret though, is it?
You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. Three were empresses.
How do I get the bone charm back up? There.
There's a strange power in this place.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Well, aren't you supposed to be the Empress? What were you doing to help those people? Jack shit. Perhaps you're a terrible Empress at the minute. Aren't you supposed to be helping these people?
Yes, this place is home to
Limited resources, hidden all over the city or on the ground black markets. Look for symbols, following signs of God. You burn in the black market. But you could make a difference against Duke's military. Sokolov. Players Anton and I are on a tight budget and guess you knew it's beneath pick up. Tight budget with this massive ship.
Are you not becoming one of them? Somewhere a noble woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. Beating leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Don't know if I can get further down here. I'm not sure you've been that good of an empress here. What's her face? All these people being oppressed and abused, and you're just sitting in your fucking palace, love.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead.
Alright,
When you
bitch.
get done at the Institute to
No need
save
for
the
that.
watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
It is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Oh, I'll leave this. Perhaps if you'd have done a bit more for your empire. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying, you know, love. Perhaps if you'd have done a bit more. Instead of worrying about
Always
yourself.
Tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
So obviously the blood flies are the new rats, aren't they?
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity.
Duke Luke Arbaz, some inner circles in Captain Mortimer Ramsey. There was well, you should have performed this a bit
Always
faster,
make
don't you think?
lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwald in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Good thing they were recording at the time, weren't they? What's that? Storage room. And not this storage room. Another storage room. Get some carbs in. Need some cars, we're gonna be running around shit. Uh-huh. I get to it from the outside of the ship. Oh fuck. Wrong one. Down the bottom. No, no. Down the bottom. No, for God's sake. Hold on. Alright. How do I get off the ship now? Come on then. Get me off the ship. that there? What's that there? I'm just stealing all their stuff. Stealing all their stuff. Optional. Open the cabin door. I'm not going to read all these, but... Alright.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
You got the mask on. Find Adamire Station and take the carriage to Adamire Institute. It's best lead for us to track down the Crown Killer. That's fair enough. Quite simple, eh?
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Yeah, I think she knows her job. Chaos level. Taking lows will cause Emily or Corvo. See, they didn't want you to play Corvo. They didn't want you to play Corvo at all. That Emily needs to grow more cynical. Too many deaths can lead to higher blood infestations. Darker. So we won't really kill unless we have to.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Mordor.
That's
let's
Adamire
give it a
in the
dig.
distance.
Somewhere near, they hold hands. They drink poison together.
There's fucking loads of them, isn't there?
Old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now?
Ruins. Oh. That's done absolutely nothing. Ruins carried 3. Pull up objects. Pull objects towards and catch them through mid-air. If you're falling, time it is briefly slowed as you aim for far reach. I'll go for that one. So those things upgrade the stuff.
Somewhere a noble woman is beating his servant. He is but a boy. He didn't leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Etano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard.
Run while you still can, stranger! I can't stand the likes of you!
And there, I said it.
You're not so proud now, are you?
He and his friends fell on the messenger boy. they beat him for what was inside his satchel.
You think you're so superior, huh? I won't let you get it.
Oh, what your tooth problem was. I just literally accidentally nudged you. Go on, get out of my face. You're not gonna have killed a lot of you. I'm gonna steal your stuff now for that. Just because you're being a dickhead.
Yes, this place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them?
I don't really want to talk to you. You're a bit weird. You're a bit weird. I'm only looking for
Your
bone
face is
charm.
no concern of mine.
What's that? Stun mine, spring razor, money.
You won't regret it.
Nah. Well, we're gonna go
Grand Guard comes
non-lethal,
in,
aren't
I
we?
don't know you. Glad we could do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Come back soon. I mean... if I'm still here.
Powers. I've got a lot of powers. What's that one down? Enhancements powers. So I've got runes carried 2. Yeah, might as well just upgrade that one. Why not? You never know. We're probably gonna be using this
This
far.
isn't good, they say. You like me, never.
Sounds like the
Kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse.
I have something
This
that
path
might
of yours
interest
leads
you.
you astray.
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my
That's what it is.
ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it. It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
I've run out of bullets. I think he just moved slow. I've killed most of it, don't I?
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
How do I pull stuff? How do I pull stuff now then? Now that I've got that thing. There's a bone charm. Powers. Pulling objects towards you, either catching them or stepping so letting them fly past. Pull the resources, objects that can be carried. Pull a bottle from afar or pull a whole oil tank. Oh, there we go. Kind of wandering around aimlessly at the minute, hold on. Where is... Save that. Alright. Mission. Optional. Get help from Mindy. Enter the Overseer's outpost. Something round here, but I don't know where it is. They're gonna say there's one through the fucking wall at now. Bone charms that provide minor supernatural benefits. Locate them from listening by default. You can activate bone charms. Let's get some bone charms. It's a bit boring so far. Sorry for everyone. It's getting a bit boring. Drinking from the fountain restores mana. Oh, these bone flies killing people.
I left this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains. But the world seems strange. This city is a place of riches, and not all get a seat at the table.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
It was never meant to be this way.
30 minutes. I'm getting a bit peckish here, man. I'm gonna have to go and eat something. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. What's that? I want to eat something. Getting peckish, man. Back. I'm back. See where we're going. Put some food in, man.
Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo.
Ball of light.
Oh, I got electrocuted. I didn't know that I was gonna be fucking electrocuted. It's the hunger, man. It's the hunger. I didn't even dig. Oh, where am I?
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo.
The ball of light. From the time of the rat plague.
Come back here!
I don't know what's happened there. They just run off.
Nothing here? Let's have a look around.
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood you've spilled.
I can smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Last week we talked with State. Oh, it was good. Which one had a brother Chester. Inquisitors also did all that in there.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, An entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
New ruin. Have I got to upgrade some of these myself? Increases the health. Oh, I didn't know that. Block to deflect projectiles. Oh, that's good. I might use that. Agility. Increases jump distance. I don't really need jump. Bloodthirst. Builds up adrenaline in combat. And you trigger brutal melee fatality. Bone charm. Craft your own bone charms with a chance of corruption. Turn unaware enemies to ash once they die. Well, I ain't really going to be killing them a lot though, am I? Link human targets. Dark vision is better observed through beings. That's probably going to be a good one. Might go for shadow. Or the where's the parry? Oh, that might be. Oh, I might go for that actually. What's that one? The timing window that allows you to parry both increased. Oh, just put them both on that one. Aquatic nature bone charm. Swim speed. These are a bit crap so far.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
What is wrong with this city?
You're lucky I didn't kill you, dude. Haha, haha.
Voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
I'm tired. How long, my dears? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing.
Huh?
Who's gotta clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
That's the way I came across. I don't want to go to Adamite Station. I'll go to Overseer's Outpost, don't I?
Never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked, what shrines to the outsider?
I need the sleep ones, don't I?
She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunt and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us.
Is that the body?
The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. Oh, well. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate. to the heretic. And in doing so, we saved countless others from the horror. Beyond death.
Come out, wherever you are. You saw something?
You just hit me.
Come on, I don't have time for games. Huh?
A body? Here? Huh? What?
A new bone charm. Slide is faster.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A baker tricked them out of their home.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
What the? Stop! Defend yourself! Let it go! I'll kill you for that!
Oh, you killed him.
Stop! He's out of ammunition! I'll cure the world from... For the Abbey! I'll feed you to the hounds.
Fucking hell. Alright, I'm gonna come back in a sec. I need to eat something, man. I'm peckish now. I'm peckish. What are we on? In fact, I think I'll just call it a day here. I'll come back in a bit and do it, but, you know, you don't want to just keep fucking about, do you? Thank you very much for joining today. Sorry for the shorter kind of episode. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Much love, much love. Bye-bye then.